If you do want to go boating today, not terrible conditions. You will have to dodge a thunderstorm or two, but take a look at that water temperature today, almost 90 degrees. You can also see with your Ingman Marine boating forecast, there is a light chop on the inland water, but that UV index is at an 11, which is extreme, so keep the SPF handy. As for temperatures currently, they are off to a very warm start, 82 in Naples, 80 in Golden Gate, and 79 in Cape Coral. Dew points right now are also in the mid-70s, and you know what that means. When you take that number and you put it down on the muggy meter, it is already oppressive as you walk out the door. Another thing that we're dealing with right now is when the temperatures and the dew points are close to each other, that is the perfect mixture for fog. So we do have some limited visibility, really focused on inland areas, so like Immokalee down to 9 miles of visibility. Down here in Collier County, Naples area, you can see 7 miles of visibility. Not terrible, but if you're headed out the door, just giving you a bit of a heads up. Doppler radar at the moment is nice and clear, which is a nice change from yesterday. We saw plenty of rain. However, rain will return this afternoon. So for your morning, most of us will remain dry. A coastal shower or two not out of the question. But by this afternoon, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, so those times when the heat is really up there, can fuel those thunderstorms and also those showers. We have widespread, but also still very scattered storms that lingers around for some of your evening hours. You could see we have 1 or 2 here, and then again for your late tonight hours, and then overnight we will clear out, but there is rain in the forecast for the weekend. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. Taking a look at your 24-hour forecast, you can see we start off mostly sunny. That cloud coverage does build in. By the afternoon hours, those clouds also become storm clouds. We won't be too far off, though, from that average high of 92 degrees, and you can see that when you take a look at the 4-city forecast. So today we'll see a high of 92 in Bokeelia, LaBelle, and also Ave Maria, and 94 in Arcadia as well. Tropics are quiet this time of the year and are expected to stay that way over the next several days. Not tracking anything at the moment in the Atlantic, the Caribbean, or the Gulf. Always nice to say when you're about a month into hurricane season. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast today, we'll see a high close to 93 degrees. Don't forget, we do have that 50% chance of afternoon and evening storms today. Now, those storm chances really stick with us well into the work week, but you can notice as we hit the weekend, so around Sunday and then the beginning of your work week, we see a tad bit of a cool down. Temperatures no longer in the low 90s, they will be in the upper 80s. But